Hey guys, we need to talk. Over the course of over a year, I have devoted thousands of hours into research, into making videos and content for you guys. I mentioned various times early last year how I had set aside day trading in order for me to be able to devote myself to making content non-stop, and it was like that for a while. After the run last June, general viewership of my channel began fading. This was bound to happen since as time passes, interest from people dwindles. As we continue going down over time, more and more people lose interest, but I am totally fine with that. I said a while back that MOAS is not for everyone and that this will take time, it could honestly take years. I was pumping morning content and afternoon content, something that took me sometimes about 12 hours of work to make. As time has passed, I have found it harder for me to keep up doing this while also taking care of myself. I have left aside a ton of things for over a year so I can make the content I have, including going out and having a life in general, to be honest. Even after my father passed away, I was still making video content that same day and haven't stopped, and the truth is that I still don't want to stop, but I need to be able to ease off on the time I devote to this. Again, I am a day trader and that is how I generate my money. I can no longer abandon this, which is why after I made the Discord and began sharing the plays I take for Patreon members who want to scalp with me, my YouTube videos began being a lot shorter than usual, but there are more reasons to that. To make it simple, I began experiencing a bit of a burnout. YouTube doesn't pay well at all. Patreon money was very small and didn't even make what you would make with a minimum wage job either. I need and will balance my life out a bit because simply put, devoting 8 to 12 hours a day to GameStop will not make me enough money to survive. YouTube nor Patreon made me enough money to survive and I honestly need to find a better balance. I understand there is quite a bit of disappointment going around. A lot of anger that I am not making constant morning videos and 10+ afternoon videos devoted to market research. Some folk have even gone as far as to begin insinuating really negative comments, which I was both surprised and really saddened to see how many rallied behind some of these. It does get under my skin how easily people jump to conclusions like I am just riding off of AMC and GameStop, as if I am making thousands of dollars a day off of this content. Let me show you something. These are some of the amount of money that trashy YouTube pays me per day at around 6,000 views or so. It is absolutely pathetic, and for any of the low-life clowns who decided to talk smack and begin to call me a shill or lazy, I would love to see how much some of you have devoted to making content non-stop every day for over a year. Even when my videos were getting over $20,000, my average YouTube income was crap. I guess some of you decided to compare me to other more famous YouTube personalities who were banking dozens of thousands of dollars per day off of super chats and merchandise and partnering with different companies promoting different products and services. I had none of that, none of the money or clout or big following, and that is totally fine. I literally did and continue to do YouTube because I want to help give people information and recaps on what happens day in and out, not for the money, which, as I showed you with countless screenshots of the money some of my videos make per day, it clearly isn't anything. I feel kinda bad saying this, but to all the people who have hated on me these past couple of weeks, taking time to write mean comments, you guys don't pay any of my bills, you guys are not affording me the lifestyle I want. I find it incredibly rude and entitled to be 100% honest. Again, this is not a jab at the criticism, which I totally understand where it comes from, but rather at some of the people who have taken the extra time to write lengthier posts thinking it will do anything. And that brings me to the big topic: what happens now? I see a ton of people hate the new super short format of covering just what happened the day. The truth is, most of the due diligence has been done and there is not a lot for me to talk about. Right now, everything rests on market conditions, which I made countless videos starting late last year to it, and we are simply going through the motions. Everything that is happening we have talked at length, and GameStop nor AMC are releasing much news to go off. As such, the only topic I can really talk about is what happens on the daily, which is what I have been doing. I know some of you yearn for more insightful due diligence, but I am dry on those too after making so many of them. I am also a bit burned out after over a year of pumping videos back to back non-stop and want to devote more time to day trading, which I do with a large amount of people on my Discord. I also saw some people in my comments noting how dead my Discord seems, but that is because most active members are day trading with me. Some of you decided to point out how little money some people were making, but not everyone has a big account, and tons of people are making hundreds and even thousands of dollars per day. You are more than welcome to come and ask for proof, and you will be given that as well. So, I am at a crossroads right now. I can either stop making daily videos if the current format is not liked, or I can continue making them daily. Whenever something important happens, I always make sure to cover it. I see a 96% like on my videos right now, which means most enjoy them, but when I go through the comments, all I see is angry people that I am not making long videos anymore, calling me lazy, as if me spending hours researching and making the content I produce is indicative of me being lazy. Again, if that is the case, I more than encourage you to step up and start making content yourself. Maybe you can be better than me at it and pick up from where I leave off. If not, try to be a bit more understanding that I too deserve a life and to do my own things. I would like to continue making daily log videos, which are very short and around 3 to 4 minutes on average, because there isn't much to talk about at the moment. If this is something you hate and triggers you or something you really dislike, then let me know in the comments, and if the majority of people agree with you, I will simply stop making daily videos and maybe just stick to a single 10-minute video per week on a Sunday or something, and you can get daily information from somewhere else. I leave this decision to you. I am quite frustrated with all this, and I am tired and quite burned out. A lot of the hate I have seen with people talking trash about me, calling me lazy and a video pumper just to make that YouTube money, honestly irritates the fuck out of me, and I will be more than happy to stop making videos altogether if this is how the majority feels. I see dozens of people liking those comments day in and out and wonder why nobody is stepping up to do it themselves. Again, I produce these videos almost like a community service. I make thousands trading per day, and me devoting hours to make daily content is literally me wasting my time from a financial standpoint. And it's not that I don't want criticism. I am literally always asking for feedback, and I love when people tell me what I did wrong or what I can do better to improve the quality of the channel. Of course, I welcome and am thankful for the countless amount of comments of people giving me hard criticism and feedback. This has improved the overall quality of the channel alone, but I don't know what it is lately, but criticism took a seat back and I am being flooded with genuine people talking trash left and right. It is no longer constructive criticism as much as it is them being petty, and I am not a nice guy at all and have a hard time being polite, and even more so being quiet. This is your time to speak up and tell it how it is, so don't be shy about anything you want to say to me. If you want to argue and want me to quit or make less content or the opposite of all of this, I am all ears. Speak your mind, heart and soul down below now. I will be reading them and make a decision.